I'm gonna prove everyone wrong.
100% fake. That arrow went way too far.
Pretty sure she is not Hercules.
This shot is impossible with a bow.
No, it isn't. I found the location where this video was recorded. I could tell it was in Mallorca, Spain, so I went around the island and looked for a place where there is a beach next to hills and rocky terrain. Here's the exact location from the video. You can match the trees, the rocks, and the beach formation. I looked at the frame where the arrow was at its peak, and by matching it to the elevation of the mountains, I estimated the max height to be 100 meters. I also estimated the horizontal distance the arrow travels based on the dark blue spots in the video, which are seagrass, to be 400 meters. This is the formula for position based on constant acceleration. We can break it into x and y. We know there is 0 acceleration horizontally and minus g vertically. For the angle, I was generous and used 45 degrees. By doing some simple math, I calculated the trajectory equation by eliminating time. Then I graphed the trajectory and plugged in different velocities to try to match our max height and distance of 100 and 400 meters. I found that an initial velocity of 62 meters per second, we get a range of 392 meters and a height of 98, which closely matches the video. To see if 62 meters per second is possible, I found the exact model of the bow she was using. It's a Soloniac compound bow. According to the manual, it has an IBO speed of 310 FPS. That means the bow can have a max initial velocity of 89 meters per second, much larger than the required 62. So all the comments are wrong, but you also made one big mistake. The camera using at the tip of the arrow is a Huawei Envision, which has a mass of 30 grams. But the problem is the kinetic energy of the bow is 0.5 times mass times initial velocity squared. In this frame, your arrow says carbon on it. I assumed it has a mass of 22.7 grams. This means the possible max initial velocity of the arrow is 89 times the square root of the mass of the arrow divided by the combined mass of the arrow and camera, which is 58 meters per second. Since the very generous 58 is smaller than the required 62, your video is fake.